Hey, Clinton, relax.
Okay. Try to set it up again. If you hit him big to the body, come on back up to the top. Come on back to the top.
Jones fighting off the ropes, seeing that Woods is covering his head up, coming underneath. And there's that body shot at the end of the round. Remember earlier we said that with his long torso, that Clinton Woods may be vulnerable to just that kind of punch.
Swelling continues above Roy Jones's right eye. You heard him talking knockout in Jones's corner. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. 3-0, 30-27, Roy Jones Jr. Clean punching, but most of all, ring generalship. I mean, you hit him, you get out of there, and that's what Roy's doing. Changing direction, cracking him with jabs, with hooks, with right hands, and moving. Beautiful ring generalship by Roy Jones.
Now the combination's landing fast and furious for Jones, who seems determined to get Woods out of there.
Woods made a fight for himself now. He really put it on Roy Jones early. Now Roy Jones realized he's got to fight this man.
Well, now we'll see whether Woods is different from some of the other no-hopers and whether he can come through these barrages, through this fire, to maintain his aggression.
I think he's already proven he's better than most of the no-hopers, just with his determination to make a statement early.
Well, a lot of them have tried that, Jim, but they haven't been able to sustain it in the face of Jones's virtuoso combinations.
That time Woods protecting his body, so Jones goes upstairs as Woods' guard comes down.
Oh, Woods is starting to box now. Something hurts.
The crowd applauds the game Englishman. Showing a bit of spunk with his feet before that barrage on the ropes.
Rose Garden holds 17,000. They had reportedly sold 12,000 tickets as of 2-3 days ago. It does look like a very healthy crowd in the house.
This is a big crowd.
The traveling Roy Jones show has done well in various parts of the country from coast to coast and border to border. Never. This is one of his chicken. He's doing his Gamecock stuff now, and that's because there's a cut. There's a cut
in the center of Woods' face.
Yes,
right between his eyes. There's a cut.
Can't tell if it's a dangerous cut with blood coming into his eye.
That was quite a round. That was quite an exhibition by Roy Jones. It brings a smile to the face of George Foreman, who appreciates showmanship.
And a good punch.
Listen, it's only a nick, all right? Listen, because you're waiting.
I'm trying to get in, I can't get in.
Yeah, well, use your jab. Let's get your jab to get you in. All right, double the jab, move the feet, yeah? That's why you're not using your jab. Yeah? Yeah, the jab will get you in. It's only a nick. Fast. Come on.
Deep breath. All right, beautiful strategy, baby. Just keep doing what you're doing. Here it comes. Don't change nothing. Don't change nothing.
Come on, let's sharpen up in the mind. It's tiring, but when he's doing like that, he's waiting. Yeah, come on. Keep it
Come on,
relaxed. Nice relax.
Keep them face popping.
CompuBox numbers for Jones in the 4th round. 34 out of 60, 29 out of 41 power shots. That's landing 70% of your power shots. He was painting Woods in that round and produced that little cut that you saw on the bridge of the nose, or on the upper part of the nose, just inside of Woods' left eye. Another big left hook, Roy Jones.
Now, that's a job for your corner of Woods. What do you tell a guy to do?
You told him to jab.
all you can do is maintain your aggression.
I don't think it feels like jabbing.
And everything he does, Roy Jones is waiting, and he seems to see and counters it.
Jones really knows how to get distance from opponents where the opponent can't reach him, and with his quickness he can reach the opponent. Only on the ropes does he seem vulnerable at all.
Whoever fights him got to realize that he got to stay on the corner.
Jones believes that he hurt Woods in the body again.
He did indeed. Woods is smart. You beat the aggressor, but he's not afraid or ashamed to run when you have to.
Woods is semi-staggered by the body punishment.
Keeps his game face.
Big left hook. That's the kind that pops your eardrum.
That's when you got to keep your height if you would. Don't bend your waist over.
Woods is hurting. Took a straight right hand shot right in the mouth. Jones grinned at him.
This is a more spirited and consistent performance by Jones than we've seen in some of his recent fights against fighters the caliber of Woods.
It was a must. Woods came out and made him fight. Jumped on him, embarrassed him.
Well, a left hand that time.
Yeah, it's a mark of Jones's greatness. And Woods is a lot better than a lot of people thought, so it's become a considerably more impressive performance by Jones than we might have expected.
You saw one that Roy Jones did one of his Gamecock gimmicks with his foot, and Woods mimicked him.
10 seconds.
And he'll pay for the mimicry.
I'm not going to say that Woods is better than many of his recent opponents. He's just been more willing to accept the incoming.
That makes him better.
All right, baby. Bow down. Bow down, and we're looking good. All right, shit. God damn, Sam.
Come on, Merch. Say what you got in the first round, baby.
Okay. I'm going to get it. I don't want to scratch it. Okay. All right. Everything looking good, baby. I don't want you to change nothing. Just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Hello.
Okay.
You feel alright?
Give me a word.
I'll show out.
Yeah.
I'll show out to you.
Yeah. Listen, Clint, fight him. Just fight. Forget boxing. Tuck up, take it to him. Yeah? You've got to work the body and then through the middle. Come on, yeah. Come on. Pull him.
I know.
Pull him.
Bully him. Got to bully him. You ain't got to sit on him, but you can't hit him.
Yeah.
No, you are. Doing well.
Come on, mate. You're doing well. Come on, Clint.
What I'm seeing in Woods' eyes is, yes, he's going to go out and keep trying, and Roy Jones may not be able to put him away, but at some later round, Woods may have to retire.
But in the two preceding rounds, CompuBox found Jones landing 59 punches to only 7 for Woods. And that prompted Woods' trainer, Ian Alcock, to say, forget boxing. Which is something they could have said to him 2.5 months ago.
And that's the one thing Jones is afraid of. He goes out of the country somewhere and he wins a fight and it goes 12 rounds, and the judges, who knows how they're going to vote.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that, George. All 3 judges in this fight are not from America. And wherever he goes, he'll have neutral judges.
You better believe it, Larry.
Well, Larry's point is quite well taken in the sense that the judges are Gus Mercurio from Australia, Omar Minton from Mexico, Jack Woodburn from Canada. You could be badly vision impaired and you'd still be able to score a Roy Jones fight.
Yeah, but that's not the way it goes when you're away from home. You got to get those fights over with.
And you wonder how much of this Clinton Woods is going to want to take. Because now it's batting practice, and now Woods' manager
fighter and knew that he would stand there and take it all night long. And so his manager wisely stopped the massacre.
Very good call. Very impressive. Dennis Hobson from the scrap metal business got into boxing a few years ago and made the right move there, stepping up onto the apron to protect his fighter.
And I wasn't aware of those judges being international judges. Roy Jones knows you better get out there and win it like that. Larry, you better understand, that's why you'll never be a good boxing manager.
I don't know. Winky Wright fought 12 times in France and won every time.
George, Larry's not here to manage him. He's here to mismanage him so we can see good fights.
There you go.
In the 6th round, by CompuBox numbers, Jones landed 21 of 31 punches. And that closed the show because during that time, Clinton Woods only threw 2 punches, didn't land either. That was enough to show Dennis Hobson that the humane thing to do was to protect his fighter, and he did it decisively.
The reason that Jones had an opportunity to look so good was because Woods came to try to make him fight.
It was a good
came
fight.
to try to win.
Absolutely. All credit to Clinton Woods.
Good fight.
Clinton Woods went in there and did the best he possibly could. And after a while, that just brought Jones up to a level where he gave the fans a tremendous show.
And it was a show indeed. Body shots, jab, right hand, left hand, hooks.
Lead with the hook, lead with the right hand. He can do just about anything.
Crosses his leg when he goes forward after you.
There's Dennis Hobson over there on the corner of the apron. And that's the moment at which the fight was stopped. And now let's go to Michael Buffer with the official particulars on the decision, or on the stoppage.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute and 29 seconds of round number 6, at the bequest of the challenger's corner, referee Jay Nady calls a halt to the bout. The winner by TKO victory and still the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
Final CompuBox numbers. Jones landing 101 more punches, throwing 134 more punches, doubling Woods' connect percentage. Those numbers for Woods better than a fair percentage of Jones' recent opponents have done against him. Power punches, Jones 122 out of 201, 61%. Again, Clinton Woods promised to swarm him and attack him, and at least at the outset, he did just that. Ultimately paying the ultimate price, at least in boxing terms, TKO. Let's go to Larry Merchant with Roy Jones.